Hello, everyone. Today is Friday, October 20th, 2023, at exactly 9 o'clock a.m. in the morning. I was able to, somebody helped me in the middle of the night before last, um, for help with the motel room. I'm sorry, motel. And so I was able to eat decent yesterday, plus have just enough for, a motel room, plus also, get a few little toiletries like soap and everything because you don't always like the hotel soap, like, or motel soap, because this motel has like some kind of little liquid, um small little thing of liquid soap that probably wouldn't even lather up that great. So I got my own, like, I bring my own natural soap. And I think it might be due to the gang stalking that certain hotels and motels you might go to. And if you try to ask for, if you stay in more than one night and you try to ask for some extra toilet paper, they get an attitude with you. Like the housekeepers, a lot of the times they will get an attitude with you or lie and say that they don't have extra toilet paper, or if you try to get more towels or something like that. So, like, when I was in Pensacola, I started to bring my own towels, washcloths, and toilet paper and all that. But now I'm not in a position where I can do that. All everything has really changed around. This is the most frustrating and complicated homeless predicament that I've ever been in. It was a different story when I became homeless and was still in my hometown, New Orleans, after losing my apartment, but Section 8 home, due to the gang stalking and them threatening my life and everything. So, I mean, it was kind of the same way back in 2017 and 18 to have, I was on actual Section 8 and having gang stalking neighbors, make noise campaigns, and then bullying, harassing, and threatening me, and the police don't want to do anything, and then the housing people always side with and defend the perk neighbors, and it's a very scary situation to be in. That they blare loud music on purpose at 2 and 3 o'clock in the morning, or blast loud TV, and then you question and confront them about it, or ask them to turn it down, and they know, and you get frustrated because they know what they're doing, and you know what they're doing. They do it on purpose. And especially, they'll strategically wait for you to have like a job interview the next day, or a job opportunity that requires for you to take like some exam or test in order to get a good job opportunity. And they will, and it's like, you didn't tell them, or you didn't tell anyone, but how do your neighbors know that you have a job opportunity the next day when you don't even talk to them? So I feel so traumatized that I feel too traumatized to even apply for low income housing anymore. And then everybody was victim blaming me with this previous situation. They were victim blaming me and saying that I should have known better to go and live in the projects. Well, I didn't know it was the projects until, after I had already booked the bus ticket. Because Addicts Court in Pensacola, you Google them and they don't have much information at all. You know, so I'm extremely traumatized um at trying again to get low income housing ever again. And excuse me. And so they had this place where I was getting mail, but it costs money, it's not free, you know. And I was able to get it because I had the previous address just before I mean right after I became homeless, they pulled strings to let me use the previous address, but I don't think I can use it for a driver's license, but I can probably use it for mail, but I don't know if I'll qualify um since I came from Pensacola. I don't think that I can get mail from that place, but I need to find a way to get an address so I can get a Louisiana driver's license. And I can't deal with the homeless shelters. As I said, they're money hungry, exploitative prison scam cults, and they will hurt you up in the homeless shelters too. And they steal from you, they traumatize you, they try to set you up, manipulate you. Um, you don't get. I mean, it's a total prison up in there. And then you paying to live in prison in homeless shelters. I'm telling y'all. So So I was able to eat good yesterday and then have help with the hotel motel room last night. And then they definitely gang stalked me, and I was able to sleep good last night, but because of the fluid retention in my legs, I had to keep getting up, every couple of hours to go pee, and my urine was clear, you know, So, due to the sleep deprivation, I didn't get to sleep for 2 nights. That didn't get to sleep that great at all for 2 nights. And then dealing with the sleep deprivation, my body feels weak. My body feels very weak due to the sleep deprivation. And so I had a little bit of, financial help this morning, from two different people. Well, between last night and this morning, from two different people, and I have to have an address in order to get the deposit back from the utility company from Pensacola. And so right now I do not have an address I could use. And um I need to I need to be able to have a Louisiana address a New Orleans address in order to get a job, and also go to food pantries. And it's like my family, biological and foster family, I got both families out here, and they're so abusive. I can't go to them for help. Even I can't even. I mean, all the money they robbed me out of, but I can't even. mm, But I can't even use their address. You know, for I can't even use their address for you know, can't even use their address um for mail, or even to get a driver's license or anything. And they will be exploitative and abusive and very controlling, you know. And as I said, the online gang stalkers, they bragged and laughed about how the online gang stalkers themselves, they try to paint a false narrative that I don't know how to take care of myself. But if you feel that way, how can you falsely lie and say that I'm scamming for a fake disabled bus pass, or y'all falsely accuse me of using social security fraud, or falsely accuse me of scamming the system, but then you think I'm so retarded and so helpless that, I need adult protective services because y'all just want me with a handle to control me. I know how to take care of myself, even though I am disabled, but I'm definitely not slow. There's a difference. I'm definitely not. I do not have low IQ. My IQ is much higher than a lot of y'all gang stalkers. I'll tell you that. So last night I had a weird dream, a nightmare that I was going back to my old college, Nichols State University, and re-enrolled in there as a student, like at the age that I am now, and being homeless. And then it was a big maze, you know, and I couldn't even find my way out. So anyway, I need help with hopefully another night in a motel and some food and everything. Thanks, y'all.